Okay, so already I've set this reference images. Okay, once again I'll show you how to set the reference images. Okay, who are new, who are attending first time in this one, they can attend and they can listen this one. Okay, comes to the screen. Screen clear. Okay. Now backside people, screen is visible. Done. So now how to set the reference images and how to work on this Maya. So we have three views on this one. Right now, which I have placed it, three views are there in this project folder. Car model, under car model source images, you have to keep your all images inside the source. Now we have two designs I have made it. First, earlier, this is the earlier one. Currently I am using this one now, which I already have shared with you. Okay. Now what is this view? Front view. This is what front view. I have organized the lines also to match the reference around. Second one, you can use this arrow. You can go to the side view. You can see the side view. Don't go with the internal option right now. Only target the outer line only first. Initial level, blocking level you can say. Okay, and one more option, that is top portion. Okay, and main thing which you have to target this line, you have to target it. This line. Okay, for the top surface you need to target this line. Which one? This one now. This line. Top portion. Okay. Why? Because there many lines are there. That's the reason initially I am telling you which line you need to target first as the main one. Later you can create this one. This is as a glass side. Side mirrors are there. Mirrors. So this glasses. These are the glasses now. Okay. This is what backside glass and this is what front glass. Okay. This is decking and this is what bonnet we can have. Side doors. Okay. Side one from the tire heads. Okay. Now let's start this one. As if I have cut these references, I have given the, the references in the group also. Whoever are there in the group, they can take this one and they can use. Otherwise, you have reference images in the system. If you want, I'll mail it also. Mail, or you can say I'll post it on your personal group also. You can download and you can use it. Okay. Let's start with this one. How to set this one now? So go to the first one. Four views are there in the Maya. This is what perspective view and this is what fore view. Now I want to go to the side view first. I want to organize my view, reference image on the side view. So go to the view option, image plane and import image plane. Okay. Once you set this one, which one I'm not using this one, car top view, I'm using this one now. So in this one, side view I need to apply this one. Select this one and say open. First thing we have said, that is side view in the side options. Now come back to the front view. Now if you use your space bar and release, it will maximize the front view. Press and release it. Don't hold it. Press and release the space bar. Go to the view again, image plane and import image plane in this one now. Select which view we have to place front view on this one. This is what front view we are having. Again space bar. Go to the top view now. Press and release space bar. Go to the view, image plane and import image plane. Select the top view from here and open. How many we have inserted? Three views. In perspective, all you can see in one window. Okay. What to do? Maximize the perspective now. Match the references first. So how to match it now? Example, I want to see the height, whether it is perfect or not. So right now, temporary, move this bottom one down. So why? Because it will not have any disturbance to you. Okay, select that and move it down. Once it is done, select this image, try to send back and see whether it is properly matching or not. You can see here now. Now if I get into the back now, it is not matching. Why? Because this is not the correct position. Which one is the correct position? Topmost area of the car, we can say. Okay, move it front and try to match this one and see the bottom position also, whether it is matching or not. Move it front. Okay, you can see slightly we need to move up a little bit. Almost here it is matching, but let's decrease the height for this one now. Scale it little, height decrease also. Minor difference is there in this one. If you want, you can leave that minor difference also. Move tool. Okay, and try to match it the top portion now. Now it is matching. Okay, don't worry about the line. This one we need to match first, the bottom portion. So these two match now. So means nothing but this car. Main target is this one, not this one. Right now, this is the main target. So I'm sending this back. Why? Because my height is matched. Okay, now what I need to do? I need to match this area now. Right now you can see it is not properly matching. Why? Because this proportion front portion is here. My front portion is coming this side. So first of all we need to rotate this one. For rotation, rotate tool. Okay, viewport little rotation. Use Alt and left mouse button to orbit this one. Okay, Alt and middle mouse button to pan. Alt and right mouse button to dolly. Okay, and rotate little bit like this. Now how much value I need to give? Exactly 90 degrees. For this one, once minimum you rotate it and go to the channel and layer box here. In this rotation Y, make it 90 degrees now. How much? 90 degrees. Now take this move tool, select this again move tool and try to move it down and match this area now. See, front one is matching and backside portion. Again zoom this backside portion and see it is not matching here. But here this has to match. Now line is matching means perfectly it will also match here now. If you want to check, if you want to make confirm, just move and see here now whether it is matching or not. Means front portion and back, so means the side portion is perfectly matching this one. So right now my side portion is completed. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to send this back again because this we don't have to disturb now. Now we need to target these two. Why? Because we need to see the width and we need to see the width of this one. Okay, these two we need to match. Now bring it front and go to the mirror. Mirror is the major part for this one now. Major implementation on this one now. Just modify and see whether it is matching or not. Okay, little movement left side. Now we can see right now. Is it matching? This side and this side. Okay, once it is matched, what to do? Move it up now properly. Only matching purpose we want this to be set now. Now setting has to be done from the side view, front view and top view. These we have matched for what? Whether proportions are perfect or not for the reference image. But only in that also we need to provide only one direction we have to move. That is up and down for adjusting the level. That's it. No, don't disturb width, height and don't scale this, don't rotate anything on that area. Only one way you have to move either up and down for balancing the level. ఇప్పుడు అన్ని మనం చూసుకున్నాం ఇక్కడ ఏది లైన్స్ అన్ని మ్యాచ్ చేసుకున్నాం ఇంకోటి మూవ్ అప్ అండ్ డౌన్ మూవ్ చేసుకొని చూసుకున్నాం ఇది పర్ఫెక్ట్గా ఇమేజెస్ అన్ని మ్యాచ్ అవుతున్నాయి. వాట్ వీ నీడ్ టు డూ, వీ హ్యావ్ టు గో టు ద ఇండివిజువల్ వ్యూ అండ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఆర్గనైజ్ దట్ ఇమేజ్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ వేర్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు క్రియేట్ అవర్ model now. What to do now? Go to the space bar. Now from here we need to set from the side view. We can see side view. Now this is the major line. This is the major line and this is the major line. This is the reference point for the center part of it. Now if you want to move, we can see this area and this area, is it okay or not, we can see here now. If you want to count it more detailedly, if you want to count, you count this area 1 2 3 4 like this. From this side also both you count it exactly, apply in center. Right now it is in center only, no need to change anything here because your values, translation value, what is this, z is how much, 3 point some change, make it 0 for this one. But 0 in the sense which side, only on this side I need to move. So sorry, select this one, we need to move this side. Z is 0 here, see, no need to move. Come back to the front one, select the front one and see here value is some 3.75. Why? Because I have moved little bit left for matching the reference. Try to keep this one, don't change here. Now come back to the top view and top view you see almost all it is perfect in the center only. Select this and see 0. Okay, so x and y is z is 0 here. Y only just slightly I moved up and down, that's the reason it is showing like this. Now finally what I'll do, I'll put this reference backside now. Sorry, this one backside, it should go in the same level, no need of disturbance anything in this one. This one will go down and not moving left and right. Why? Because my references are properly matched from the other views. So I'm starting the modeling over here itself. Select this all, like marquee selection you can do it, otherwise shift select 1 then 2 and then 3. All the reference images I have selected. Now what I need to do, I need to create a layer, I need to assign this what is the reference images to that particular layer. అని లేయర్కి అసైన్ చేయాలి. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద లాస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ వేర్ వీ కెన్ create a new layer and assign selected object to the current layer. Now click this one. What happened now? We can hide and you can see whether it is assigned or not. डाउट ఏదైనా ఉంటే అసైన్ అయిందా లేదా చెక్ చేసుకోండి. एक बार देख लो, डाउट अगर है तो चेक कर लो कि ये असाइन हुआ कि नहीं हुआ. Hide and see. Then what we want to do, we want to freeze this one now. Freeze why? Because here it should not select, it should not disturb at all now. Because when my reference is set, I don't want any movement. Okay, so what I've done here, initially it will be none. What you have to do first time when you click, it will what is it? Show you the T option, then R. R is for the freeze act. Now V is for the visibility and hide option. V ఉంది కదా, hide this one. కానీ hide చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది మీకు, when you are hiding from here now, you can see all the viewports doesn't have the same image. We want only this viewport should not have these images, but all other views should have the images. But ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ visibility off చేస్తే it is offing in every view. I want only this view should not have this reference images. How to do that? Show option, image plane. Remove from that particular view where you don't want this reference images to be provided now. See what happened? All the other views we are having the picture, but here I don't have the picture. Clear? Now let's go to the side view now. We start with the side view first. Our model will be started from side view. Already I have set the project. I told you how to set the project, also how to create a new project, how to set the project. Where it is file option, new window. You need to click the new option. Okay, then you need to define the name, define the location for that project. This is what creation. Now once you accept, it will create all the files related folders and files, okay, in that particular folder. How to set that project? File, set project. Which project it is? So I am using the same car model, but right now you are having the car model. You can select this car model and you can say set on this one. If you are working in multiple projects, that time we need to set the project, which project we are working on. Okay. Now example, I am creating a complete character. I want my character to be created, but I am doing head part, the other person is doing body part, and one more person is doing the hand and legs part. What we have to do, we have to maintain only one project. No need to change. But you are doing car, another person is doing body model. What to do? We need to create a separate folder for both. And whenever we are starting the work, we need to set initially. Why? Whenever you are saving the scene now, where it is saving, see here now, save scene, where it is saving, inside this folder. Now open this car model and go to the scene and say save on this one now. Over here now, okay. So right now car model level I have given yesterday. Okay, now I am changing the name now. Generally I'll use my names as stage 1. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Second option, level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay, or else what is it, post 1, post 2, post 3. As you are interested, you can give your choice of name. There is no restrictions. You should give stage or you should give level, any choice you can give. But it should be saved in a level wise. Next time, right now, last time we have completed one interior model, but nobody has submitted till now. కానీ ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్లో ఇప్పుడు ఎంట్రీ ఎప్పుడు ఉంటుందంటే మీరు సబ్మిట్ చేస్తేనే మీకు ఎంట్రీ ఉంటుంది, లేకుంటే ఎంట్రీ ఉంటుంది from here onwards. Okay. So now any problem is there, any issue is there, you can come down to me if you are having any issue with coming here. Why? Because it is very difficult to come. Why? Because you have to take from you have to start from the corner of the lab. You have to take straight, then you have to open the door, then you have to take left, then again the door open the door, take left again, then enter. After entering you have to take right, then left, then you have to come and you have to stand in front of me. So this much long distance you are covering. So easy option is what? I will give the video in the system, you can see and you can practice over it. Okay. చాలా డిఫికల్ట్ ఉంది కదా, అంత దూరంకి రావాలి మనం. ఎస్ సార్, అర్థమైందా లేదంటే చెప్పింది ఏం చెప్పాను? వాట్ ఐ టోల్డ్ అర్థం కాలేదు. ఏంటది? చాలా దూరం కదా మనం వచ్చేది, అంత దూరంకి వెళ్ళి మనం ఇంత దూరం రాలేము. దానికోసం ఏంటంటే అక్కడే దగ్గర ఇచ్చేస్తాను, ట్రాఫిక్ చాలా ఉంటుంది కదా. ఓకే. సో జోక్ పార్ట్, నార్మల్గా అక్కడ సిస్టంలో ఉంటుంది. ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ఎనీ డిఫికల్టీ యూ కెన్ గో అండ్ యూ కెన్ వాచ్ ద వీడియో అండ్ యూ కెన్ కంప్లీట్ ఇట్. బట్ ఐ వాంట్ టాస్క్ టు బి కంప్లీటెడ్, ఇట్ టు బి సబ్మిటెడ్ బిఫోర్ కమింగ్ టు ద క్లాస్. And no excuses I want it. Why? Because I am showing the option how to create the project, how to save it, everything I am explaining. And what is the format you need to maintain, that also I am explaining. Nowadays we don't have any problem. You can save in both files, MB file and MA file. What is the MB file? Maya binary. And what about the second one? Maya ASCII. MB file is the initial one, that is master file. Most of the people will ask to MB file only. Maya file as a backup will keep it. Why? Because now example I am working on 23 version, you are working on 2018 version, the file will not open in 2018. When you are creating 2023, my 5 years means file will not work. చాలా మంచి ఎక్స్క్యూస్, నేనేమో 2003లో స్టేషన్ సార్ అది ఓపెన్ అవుతలేదు, దానికోసం ఆప్షన్ కూడా చెప్పేస్తున్నాను. వాట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ, యూ హ్యావ్ టు క్రియేట్ ద ఫైల్ ఇన్ మాయా ASCII. సో ఐ విల్ ఓపెన్ దట్. హౌ టు ఓపెన్ ఐ నో దట్, అది నేను ఓపెన్ చేస్తాను. So both files you have to save it. First as Maya MB file, second one Maya ASCII file. Master file should be MB file only. Whenever you are submitting MB file, you need to submit it. But unfortunately, as if I told, version difference is there, where we have to take the Maya ASCII file to open that function. Okay, right. So now let's start this one as we have completed this one. So I have already set this as car model level 1. Now I am giving this name called car. Okay, underscore model underscore. Now stage I have given and level I have given. So what I can do, I can give post here now. Post 1, post 1, post 2, post 3, or any other name you can give. Class 1, class 2, class 3. Okay, section 1, section 2, section 3. You can give any name as your choice. Okay. Now right now I have given not past, post we can say. Okay, so post 1, if you don't want, you can give just post. Why? Because incremental save we are having in this one. Incremental save will allow you to give the numbers by default by Maya itself. Maya the automatic number తీసుకుంటుంది, Maya number లేలేక. So 0 0 0 1 it will take 4 digits it will give. So first name don't give any number, just give this one, and next time onwards there won't be any difficult. Just you have to go and you have to click one button. Within milliseconds you can complete that. Even if it is heavy file also, it can be saved in fast manner. లేదు సార్ నేను సేవ్ చేస్తే అది హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ తీసుకుని దాని తర్వాత పవర్ పోయింది, ఫైల్ రాలేదు, ఎక్స్క్యూజెస్ రావద్దు. జస్ట్ వన్ క్లిక్ అండ్ ఇట్స్ డన్. Now I'll show you how to save the Maya file and Maya binary file. Now let's see this one. So what I have done, I have given car model post here now. Okay, under this one I am saving this option. Once my first file is saved, what is this name? MB, Maya binary file. Automatically first by default it goes in Maya binary file. Second option, file, save as scene. Okay, now under this one what we need to choose? Maya ASCII file. So that is called MA file. Okay, now select this one and save this one also. What it is right now showing? Maya ASCII, but open Maya binary file. This is for secondary I am saying. When your model is completed for the day, ఈ డేలో మనకు మోడల్ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది, ఇవాళ మోడల్ ఇంత చేయాలి, ఇది కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది. You have to do this much of model, your model is completed. Then you have to save in Maya ASCII. Maya binary file only you have to work. దాంట్లోనే వర్క్ చేయండి. Final stage, when complete model is ready for the day, that time store this as Maya ASCII file. Otherwise you have to travel from one file to another file, one file to another file. You will get confused. That's why that also I am clearing. Initially all stages should be saved in MB file. Only one stage, final stage of the day, that has to be stored in Maya ASCII and Maya binary file. Clear? First Maya binary main, secondary Maya ASCII only one time, not many times, only one time, that too last of the day. Okay, final file మళ్ళీ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ కార్ మోడల్ రెడీ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత అది కూడా ఫైనల్ స్టేజ్ అని అక్కడ రాయాలి. వేర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ద ఫైనల్ స్టేజ్ వెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కంప్లీటెడ్ టోటలీ. Okay, now let's see this one. I need to open this other file now. File, recent files we can go, and here we have MB file and MA file. We can go and we can access the recent file in this one. When you click this one, automatically this will be opened as MB file also. Till here clear? So all the setups we have done, and we have done all these things now. Let's start the creation of this one. Now for creation, either we can create in box, we can create in cylinder, we can create in sphere. Any model you can take and you can create the model. Not compulsory you have to take only box, then only we can create a car. You can create a, so you can use anything to create it. But difficulties will come. Like if I am taking a cylinder, it will be very difficult for me to model. Why? Because it will take long process to delete front face, back face. Then I need to remodel that one into car. It will take little time. But again, that also can be generated as car only. Okay? Let's see how to do this one. So I'm starting with the side view now. And whenever you are in the modeling section, try to use all the 3 views compulsory with 4 view perspective. Never work on perspective initial level as a beginner. Beginner laga మీరు perspective లో వర్క్ చేయకండి, మీ ఇష్టం నాకు సార్ చెప్పారు కదా అని కంపల్సరీ కాదు, బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ గుడ్ ఇట్ యూ కెన్ యూస్, నో ఇష్యూ విత్ దట్. Now coming back to the side view, now I want to create this first one, this one, like tire. Not tire exactly, but this area of the tire. Okay, from here I am going to start my model now. Zoom on this area. Use your Alt and middle mouse button to pan this one towards the middle of the screen. Okay, and more zoom, and you can see this area. Now this area I am going to model first one. Major lines which I told you that this is your major line. This is secondary line for the depth we can say. Don't concentrate first initially on secondary lines. Why? Because you will get confused. Okay, so what I am doing, first one I am creating the model. Here I have this cylinder, but I need a hole in the middle here now. In the middle, what I need a hole. So it doesn't have a hole here now. I can take this one, but it will be around, again be difficult for me to again readjust this one. For this simple model is what? Create polyprimitives. Now here we have option called pipe. What is this? Pipe. Once you click the pipe option in this one, you can see the model is created in the center point of the grid. Take the move tool and move it over here now, and try to grab it in the center. Then we need to rotate it. Why? Because we need in the side view now. So what to do? First, rotation tool, and try to rotate in this angle and try to give this value exactly 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Now what we need to do, don't initially scale it. Initially scale try just to give the value first and set this one. Right now radius is 1, make it 2 and see. Why? Because the major line is what? This one. This is the major line, this one. Can you see this one? This is the major line, and other part, these two we can see, one part has to be started here, second part has to go over here now. First part in the ikkada daaka ravaladi, ఇది tire boundary line, and this is what body border, so this is what body border line. Now these two are there, one to be here, one to be here also. Now I need to scale it now. 2 is not sufficient, we need to give 3 radius now. Almost all we came here now, but I want to see the back side portion also. A back side portion got a visible one. For this one, you can go to this shading option, X-ray. Okay, what is this X-ray? We can see the back side line also in the X-ray mode. Transparency apply this one. It will apply some transparency to this one now. Now whether I am enough to control this one, or we need to increase more now. Let me try 3.2 now. Let's see whether it will adjust this one or not. See, only 1 or 2 points we need to adjust here, this one and this one. All other portion is perfectly matching. Okay, what about outer line? Outer line has little bit extra point on this one now. What is this? How much? Something we need to decrease or increase. Now thickness is 0.5. So I am giving 0.6 on this one. Now this has been adjusted inside this one, and then take this one, like so 3.2 is there, make it 3.1 on this one now. What happened? It came down here. This one 0.6, what we have now, 0.7, 0.3. Now this is perfect. Little bit adjustment we want to do, 0.4 will take it now. This is perfect. Values modify and see that how it is going to set it. Sometime exact value we may give, sometime we may give it little less value or more value. Once you apply 2 to 3 times, you get to know how much value is required. Clear, I think? Yes. Now, so now what I am doing, right click on this one and go to the faces mode. Why faces mode? I don't want this bottom. Why? Because it is not a body, it is an open area. So select this marquee selection from the bottom here, now till here. Why? Because my body is coming till here, so I need this bottom portion also. Here also this bottom portion, if I need, I can keep, otherwise I don't need this one. So what I'll do, I'll keep only delete this portion from the bottom now. That portion is deleted. What I can do, I can move this one towards here. I can move this one here now. Admina? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Doubt?
No, no.
Right. So now what we do now, we have to go and we have to delete the front portion also. Front portion కూడా మనకు solid ఉంది ఇక్కడ. Only flat edge we want it. Body ఎలా ఉంటుంది మీకు? Body ఎప్పుడు చూసారా కార్ బాడీ? Always slim, ఇది thin line ఉంటుంది. Nowadays we are getting fiber body. Earlier we used to get a iron body, MS body we can say. Okay. So what we need to do, again select the right side face in this one and delete it. ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళి చేసినాను ఇది? ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళి కాదు, ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళి చేసిన. ఎందుకంటే ఈ ఫేస్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఉండాలి. రైట్ సైడ్ ఫేస్ హ్యాస్ టు బి కంప్లీట్లీ స్టాటిక్ అండ్ ద లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఫేస్ హ్యాస్ టు బి డెలీటెడ్ నౌ. ఓన్లీ లైన్ మాత్రమే కనిపిస్తుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ షోయింగ్ ఓన్లీ లైన్ ఆప్షన్ దిస్ వన్. వాట్ టు డూ, right click on this one, go to the object mode and try to move this one and place it over here on this corner now. Confuse, just slightly try to concentrate and see this one. Borderline we need to maintain here now. Okay, now come back into the side view now. Let's see, is it there? Now zoom on this area. Now adjust it now. First thing what we have done, we have taken 5. Okay, then we have adjusted the width, radius 1, then so what's it, height on this, height, and then third option, that is thickness we can say. If adjust చేసిన తర్వాత అప్పుడేమో faces delete చేసాను. I have deleted the faces, side faces, and what is it, depth faces we can say. Okay, now I am modifying this one now. Modifying the vertex level now. Right click and go to the vertex and try to match this one towards left side now. Little up. Okay, now this, sorry, make selection using marquee selection and then move up little bit and try to match this line. Okay, and see this one, this is perfect. I don't have to do anything, just move this one up little bit and move left side here now. Is it the ball is matching? Up and down. Use scaling key and try to scale down in this one. Kaadu, difficult అనిపిస్తుంది. So I'm not, I'm little bit confused in this one. Simple option for that. Take this move tool, individually select and drag down here. Okay, when you are having any doubt, don't keep doubts in your mind. Select this one and try to manipulate individual vertexes. Okay, now see this one, it is little up, try to match it little down. Now everything is okay, I don't have to do anything. Sorry, one second. Now this one side and this one side, one second. One second. Left side view, left view. Yeah, right. Okay. Now try to keep this one. Okay. Why? Because it will be confusing say every time whenever you are using this one. Now select this vertex and try to move this one. Try to match these two lines compulsory. Okay. Select this all and try to move this one. And which line we have targeted for this one? Now sir, this is center actually. Now set this one and try to move up. Select these two and try to move down. Okay, select this point and move it up, and this one has to little down in this one. Okay, now this point, okay, this point has to go little down on this one now. Because this is the main target of this line now. Okay, now if you want to adjust this one little down, and you can right side you can adjust it. Now coming back to this part, now we need to adjust properly this one now. Left and down. Individually you do it, no issue. So doing individual also, we can do it individually. One point here now. If you are more comfortable, you can go with the 2 values also. It is done. Select this and try to move down. Select this, move it down. But right now it is not matching. Individually you move it down here now. Select. Okay, try to select both and move it down now. Okay, select these two and try to move down and left right now. Select individual and try to match it. What I am doing, I am managing this line perfectly on this one, that's it. Okay, select this one and try to move left side. Is it clear, this one till here?
Yes.
This area we have set it from this. Now we can zoom and we can see this is the area which we have set side. Okay. What to do now? Right click and object mode. Only one part of the tire upper body we are starting this one now. Now we need a backside body also. We have to do this one. ఇది అయిపోయింది కదా, ఇది కూడా సేమ్. What to do now? Would use Control D to duplicate. What I'm doing? Control D to duplicate and try to move this one towards right side now and organize it. See, zoom on this particular area. Okay, Alt and middle mouse button to drag and pan, and we don't want this back side, this one bottom portion, so select this face and delete it. We don't want that one, so we have deleted that now. Right click on this one, vertexes, and try to match here also little bit adjustment we have to do. Why? Because it is similar one. That's the reason I made the copy of that one. Right now, one second. Okay, space bar. Okay, try to use Alt and middle mouse button. See this one and try to match it here now. Okay, top area. As we have taken the first one perfectly, so second we need little less modification, we can say. Now it is done. Object mode now. So two parts are completed. Can you see that? Two parts of this one now. Now what we need the surface in the middle of this one now. What we need? We need a sheet. So it means surface we can say. Now if I want to add the surfaces on this one, we need to select this both objects. Two objects we need to select. Both are separate. Okay, now what we need to do? Go to the mesh option and say combine on this one now. Okay, unless and until combined, we cannot use the bridge option. This one. Bridge there, generally bridge there, ekkada use avuthundi meeku? Connecting two edges. Edge, edge. For that one we use the bridge. Simple technique in our mind why bridge is used. Same thing here, what I am doing, I am connecting one edge to another edge for creating the surface on that one. Okay, so what to do? First one, two edges, option means two different objects should be combined and it should be one now. So combine this one first. Aim in the single object is now. See, till here is it clear? Any doubt? Simple kada, easy ga chesukochu kada. So I am not going to give you big task in this one. I will show you only side portion. I will stop it here. Ikkada clear? Combine chesanu. You will miss this point. I know. Why? Because endukante idi miss avutadu meeru. Without this one, you will add these two edges and you want to make the bridge. It will not happen. Okay. So now rotate this one. Right click on this one and count it. How many edges you want to make a bridge? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Idi paina eltundi. This one is going up. Now this is only on going side. This is also going on side, but slightly we can create a edge over here also. So what to do? Right click on this one, go to the edges, select this first edge, second edge, third edge, and fourth edge by using shift button. What I am using? Now select this 1, 2, 3, and 4. Both edges are selected. One end and another end. Go to the edit mesh and say bridge on this one. That's it. What happened? We got the surface created in this one. Now we have divisions over here. Divisions I can give you, but right now slightly little difficult for you to understand the divisions. Divisions and partitions. Right now don't create partition, just simply create this one. Easy option is there. We can use the easy option as per our requirement. Till here is it clear? Now rotate and see what happened. We got this surface now. Plain surface, flat is there. Slightly I want to modify, I want to give a little depth in this now. What to do? Zoom. Okay, now this area. Now go to the edge. Select this edge, and this edge over here now. 3 edges on this one. What I am doing? I am giving a little depth in this one. Depth in the sense I want to move this one little inside on this. This you don't have to do it. Just I am showing you how we manage this deep and everything. Initially don't plan everything. First complete the model. Later easily we can give this depth and all. Why? Because తర్వాత ఏమవుతుందంటే like when you are modeling this one, it will be inside and outside. You need to match all the edges to be selected. That time complications will come. So initially don't plan anything. Just complete the body. Body ఏది ఉంది కదా, first rough body create this one. Then go for a detail option. Once create the complete rough body, then go for manipulation. Now is it clear on this one? Now second option, I am doing one more thing over here now. Right now I am not doing this one, but for showing you I am setting this one now. See, I need more little depth on this one now. I can apply like this. Press 3 key for smoothness. You can see now. Right click object mode. Now you can see the depth in this. Understand? అది ఉంటుంది, but not don't plan initially. Just make it flat object and complete it. Okay, and control Z on this one to undo this to both options. First one and the second one also. Let's complete it now. Right click on this one, object mode, and come to the side view again. Zoom on this area. Okay, and press 1 key to have a flat surface. Now what we need here now, we need to add some edges on this one. Edges in the sense where we need this means object has to move and create a line on that area. Okay, partitions ekkadikada kavali kada manaku lines kavali. Initially we have not taken, that is divisions was there, we have not taken divisions. I am adding now. What to do? Go to the mesh tool, insert edge loop tool on this one. One edge we want it simple, we can see the line over here. We need to add one edge over here now. First edge. Second edge ekkada, this one. This is the second edge where we want our door to be created. Sorry. Here we need a door to be created. Okay, and third one, right now it is here, we don't have to create here, already it is there, so you don't have to do that. Okay, so now take this move tool, right click on this one, edges, select this edge, and select this edge. What to do? We need to extend little up on this one now. So use your extrude option, okay, and try to move this up here. Little up. Now if you want, you can add points on this one, and here onwards what you need to do, you need to go to the side front view also. You need to match it here also little left, because it is creating a little depth in this. Little left you have to move it now. Now if you want, you can move and see here where it is going over here now. We need to move left like this. ఎందుకంటే బాడీ ఇలా వెళ్తుంది కదా పైన. This you have to plan. Don't go for the depth is in depth, but slightly we need to move towards left side now. 1 minute. Okay, I don't want to move this up right now. Okay, why? Because I need a partitions here also. So what I'm doing, I'm using Control Z to move normal here now, but slightly start a example. If I want to move this now, initially we have to plan slowly movement over here now. One time at a time we cannot move. At a time move just say flat అయిపోతుంది. I want smooth movement on this area. So we need to plan one by one stages to move that smoothness. So what I have done, I have given this option little up, left side little bit I have given the movement. Okay, if you want another partition on this one, you can create one more partition on this one more extrude. Okay, and move this up little bit more. This is second partition we are creating. I am going directly to the top portion. Now try to move this one left side. Adi ekkada daaka ravaladi, you can see here, this is the level. Try to move left side now. Over here you can see. Now as we have planned, we need to move up here. Side view ki aa view ki koncham light ga difference untundi, because back side portion is high, front portion is little low. Car ila undi kada, this is coming like this. So it back side portion little high we can say, and front portion little less on this one. So that's the reason it is showing this one. What to do? Right click on this one, vertex, and try to select this vertex and try to move it down in this one. Select this one as if I told you main lines you need to target. Clear? Now another is there over here now. This line we need to target here now. So right now I am not giving that one. Over here I am taking this one. Slightly move this left side and move this left side here. Little flow, and same thing for this one also. Try to maintain the flow on this one also. A line కనిపిస్తుంది కదా, line బట్టి flow ఇవ్వండి. So see the line and try to make the flow according to this one now. Move it up little left and down, and move this left side little bit, and this one left. Select this all and move it left side now. Is it okay? line match చేయాలంతే మీరు. Okay, now coming back to this one, now right click on this one, again edges, select this edge, okay, and this edge we can say, and this edge, okay, 4 edges now. This one will go into the front area, so I'm using this extrude option in this one. Try to move up and try to balance like this. First portion has to come and match here now. Right click on this one, vertices, select these two, edit mesh, merge. Vertices ఉన్నాయి కదా, vertices ని merge చేస్తున్నాను. Single point ని, 2 different points are there, I'm making into one single point. Merge option in this one. What happened? It has merged. Now we don't have to merge this one, try to move it and balance this one now. Like this. Line ni balance చేయాలి మీరు. And try to move this little left now. Okay, and try to match it like this. Select this one, move it down. Select this, move it down. And select this one, move it down over here. Okay. And try to make it smooth flow. Don't make it sharp edges in this one. See, smoothly it is flowing now. Same this one also, it will move flow, but why? Because we need to add one more edge in the middle. ఇదేంది ఫ్లాట్ వచ్చి మూవ్ అవుతుంది పైన, ఇది కూడా స్మూత్గా రావాలి. It should also come in a smooth flow. We need to add one more edge, but not now. Later we'll add that. ఇక్కడ దాకా ఓకేనా? Now what we need to do, we need to select this all edges. Okay, this all points I am selecting. I am going to the side view from this one, sorry, front view, and try to match little bit left on this one. Front side, ఇది పైన ఉంది కదా టైర్ పైన, so it will go as a banner and it will take it little curve on this one now. Now let's go to the perspective and see this one here. Can you see now? Little curve it is taking now. Right click on this one and go to the edges and we can see the result here now. What we are doing, select and press 3 key. ఇక్కడ turn ఉంటుంది కదా. So now we can make a turn on this one. On this side also we see small means depth is there in this one. Here. Okay, which is going towards the glasses of the doors we can say. Okay. Now as we have done till here now, we'll complete this front portion and we'll extend it and we'll go till here and we'll complete it. Here that okay? All are okay? Subramaniam? Right. So now let's go to the one, again press one key for normal, 2 for what do we say, edges and as well as basic smoothness, 3 for total smoothness, 4 for wireframe, 5 for shaded mode, 6 for texture and 7 for lighting. Ivi numbers anamata 1 2 3 4 5 6 ఉన్నాయి కదా, ivi numbers. Okay, whenever you are providing this number, right now till 5 will use it. Later we'll start 6 and 7 usage when we apply texture and lighting. Okay. Now let's come back again. So come back to the front view again, press 1 key. So for making little flat and select this edge now. Edge selection 1, 2, and right now this 2 we need to move up and this one will go into the front area now. Okay, otherwise if you want you can select this one also. Why separately I am doing? Why? Because it will go in one direction first. Then it will add separate extra surface over there. So I am not adding this one now because it will go into the front area. Only I have selected these two only. Use extrude, try to move up. Okay, now see it is coming as a round only. Right click on this one, vertices, select these two and merge it now. So edit mesh, merge on this one. Clear? Now this portion has to go little up here in this one. Okay, now what I am doing, I am selecting this edge now. Select 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Extrude this one and it will go towards left side now. Okay, now right click again, vertices, and try to select this vertex and try to move it up a little bit now. Now this will come little sharp here. This will again come with a little light. Okay, now this will go and again it will merge, but later one more part where it is going to separate now. Now from here onwards it will separate itself now. Right click and edges now. Select this edge, second edge, third one, fourth one now. Fifth one, I am not taking this edge now. Okay, I am not taking this edge. Why? Because it will go and it will connect again with the other edge now. So take this extrude option and move up little bit now on this one. Go to the front option. Okay, and try to take the move tool and try to balance this one towards left side. Continue towards left side. Now come to the perspective and see the result here now. Okay, zoom and extend till what level now? So what level till our bonnet is there? We have to move it till that level now. Now right click on this one, object mode, and press 3 key and see the result here first. Check the result immediately when it is completed. Okay, now here it will not show anything like extra on this one, but one by one when we are completing, it will complete the model. Okay, right now I left it this one because it will go and connect to the other line here. Okay, press 1, come back to the front portion again, edge again, this edge will go towards left side now, 1, 2, 3 and 4, use extrude option here. Now take the smooth tool and try to move this straight here. Come to Sundari. Why I left this one? Because one more edge will come over here now. It will connect it. కొంచెం కాంప్లికేట్ ఉంటుంది ఇక్కడ ఈ సైడ్ ఓన్లీ వన్ సైడ్ అన్నమాట అది రాకుంటే పర్లేదు when you get experience you will also know what to do that area. Right now complete the model. If you are not getting this option also, try to keep it in a flat normal surface and complete it. Later we can do the edges and we can add some other option to complete that model. Now here the difficulty will come where here when we are managing here one more side where I have left one box, there also you will have a little complication over there. But other area will be normal only, flat surface only. Okay. Now what to do? Extend this one till here now, over here, the light where the light is starting. I want to put this one over here now. ఇక్కడ దాకా వస్తున్నారు. Zoom on this area. Now what we need to do? We need to move little left side. Why? Because you can see in the front area, it is going little round on this one. So what we do? We need to move little turn on this side also. Little bit, not total turning. We need to move little turn on this one. Now come back and see in the perspective. Okay, we need more edges. Why? Because it need to cover this area, so we need more edges on this area. So simple option. I am using extrude one more for showing you right now. Now take this move tool and try to move little bit on this one. ఇప్పుడు ఏంది షార్ప్ ఏజ్ అయిపోయింది అది షార్ప్ లేకుంటే స్మూత్ రావాలి కదా వీ నీడ్ స్మూత్నెస్ హియర్ సో మూవ్ ఇట్ లిటిల్ ఫ్రంట్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్ నౌ టు బ్యాలెన్స్ దట్ ఫ్లాట్ అండ్ స్మూత్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్ నౌ రైట్ క్లిక్ అండ్ అప్లై దిస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మోడ్ ప్రెస్ 3 key and see what happened. We got smoothness on this one now. Okay, so like this we need to control this all objects here now. Right now I am not showing this one. Why? Because I know this will create a problem for you. I am not managing that right now. అది మేనేజ్ చేస్తాను తర్వాత చూపిస్తాను అది బట్ టిల్ హియర్ ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ ఇక్కడ దాకా చేస్తారా టిల్ హియర్ యూ డూ ఇట్ యూ కంప్లీట్ ఇట్ ఫస్ట్ reference properly place the reference and adjust it. Second one, you have to take the plane tool. We have created with the what is the cylinder first, sorry, pipe with it. Even you can create with the cylinder also. Cylinder will take little extra time. Sorry, cylinder antuna plane tool will take little extra time. But we have to match everything round portion now. So that's the reason initially I have started with the pipe. Why? Because it will become more easy for you. As if I told you, different objects can create this car. When I have started my modeling with lines, I have created this one, only lines. Adendi this one curves. I have created with the curves only. This one 1, 2, 3, 4 lines I need to keep. I need to project properly as I need a car, bus, plane, cartoon character. All I have done on the circle, only that circle only. Main నేర్చుకునేటప్పుడు because I don't know the boss means value of polygon that time. Okay, polygon is more valuable than curves. But easily model can be done, very fast and easily can be done by the curves. I have learned that one. I thought it was very good, so I have learned everything in Maya. But unfortunately, I came to know later on, rather than curves, polygons are very important in animation side. Fast in model, chala perfection model kuda. Cartoon shape, one, what is it, bus, car, plane, everything I have created. And after that one, we have started with the plane model for the cartoon character. For a normal character. I have created face at least 4 times. I have created face. How many times?
4 times.
From my office, I have taken 20 days off. Means leave this 20 days. 20 days leave తీసుకొని అక్కడ సెంట్రల్లో కూర్చొని అక్కడే ప్రాక్టీస్ చేశాను. what I have done, nothing I have done, only 4 faces I have created in 20 days. Phase now when I have submitted the model, first phase when I have completed, when I have submitted, madam has seen that one, means the lecturer who used to teach me, okay, her name is Shravanti, so she has seen that model, little bit improvement is needed అని చెప్పింది. సో ఐ థాట్ చలో ఆల్మోస్ట్ వచ్చేసింది కదా అని సెకండ్ ఇంకా ఇది ఎనర్జెటిక్గా పోయి మళ్ళీ ఇంకోసారి సెకండ్ క్రియేట్ చేశాను. ఫస్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేసేదాకా 5 days అయిపోయింది అది. సెకండ్ అగైన్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టేకెన్ మోర్ 5 days, మై 10 days gone there. 10 days లీవ్ అయిపోయింది, నేను మాయ మొత్తం నేర్చుకుందాం అనుకున్నా. 10 daysలో ఓన్లీ 2 మోడల్స్ అయ్యింది, ఫేస్ మోడల్, ఓన్లీ దట్ టు ఫేస్ మోడల్ ఓన్లీ. Then second day I have completed, again they said like slightly some what's it, left side cheeks are not that much smooth, not clear. So chalo I say one more time I'll do, let me complete one more time. Third model completion, fourth model ఏమో ఇరిటేషన్ వచ్చింది. అది ఇదేంది నేను 20 days లీవ్ తీసుకున్నాను, నాకు ఓన్లీ ఫేస్ మోడల్ కంప్లీట్ అవుతుందని. అప్పుడు నాకు తెలియదు వాల్యూ ఏమైందని తెలియదు నాకు. I don't know the value of the face model that time. I got irritated in third attempt, why? Because I am spending this much of time. Again slightly some problem is there with the model, but akkada different means model was not a problem. She want me to practice more time, why? Because I'll be better more in the next model. ఈజీగా నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఏదైనా మోడల్ ఉంటే ఈజీగా క్రియేట్ చేస్తానని ఆమె అలా ప్లాన్ చేసింది. I was as my mind on the means my mind was not working that time. I thought she's time passing with me, but unfortunately I came to know after 2 years. Instead closing instead got closed after 2 years, I came to know what was my problem. Well, that time when I sat after 2 years, I cannot do any face model at all. So this was happened. So this is my practical experience which I have done. I have taken 20 days leaves, only 3 faces I have taken, not body I am saying, only face. So this means modeling will be little complicated, but once you got an experience, easily you can do the model within few days. Okay, but again, so as we show you, we are the guide to show you how this can be done. Later you will become expert. Adi wrong ga iskodu, but as we have got the knowledge, as we have improved ourselves, that is personal learning is more important. Personal learning in the sense, create the same model where I have shown you one time, do it 2 times and 3 times, you will get improvement in that. Then only you will become expert. Now when you go to the company for test, you can easily pass the test. ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ ఉంటారు చాలా, ఏది మనం చేస్తే మనకే ఎక్స్పర్టైజ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది, అది ఫాస్ట్గా అయిపోతుంది. దే హ్యావ్ గివెన్ 2 hours ఫర్ ద టెస్ట్ ఆర్ 4 hours ఫర్ ద టెస్ట్, వీ కెన్ డూ ఇన్ 3 hours. బట్ వెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ ద కంప్లీట్ నాలెడ్జ్. ఓకే, shall I'll stop this here only. Okay, let's continue the other topic from the next onwards. From here only we'll continue. I'm saving this one, incremental save, how to save this one. First stage, what is the first stage? Car model post. Now how to save this in incremental format? File option and increment and save on this one. So when we click this one, we can see the number over here now, 0 0 0 and 1 here now. Second time, if I have done any modification in this one, okay, if I have done any modification further in this one now, example, I'll select this edge, these 2 edges, otherwise only single edge I'll select, and I'll use extrude option in this one, polymodel, extrude, and try to move up little bit. Right click on this one, vertexes, select these 2 vertex and merge it now. Edit mesh, merge in this one now. Okay, properly we need to match it here now. Select this and move this little bit left on this one. So to balance this one, and same way we need to balance the smoothness also. The complete line has to be very smooth, and it should not have any stretch in that one. Stretching ippude cheppannadi, tarvata koncham advanced model, face model vachinappudu, what is topology, how the lines has to be maintained, how vertexes and edges has to be recovered, everything will tell you in the final class of this Maya model, you can say. Okay, right now I am balancing this one, little smoothness I am balancing on this one to give a proper flow for this one now. That's it. Right click on this one, object mode, and select this one, press 3 and see. Okay, now we need to move this towards left side now. Okay, with the left heading, now it will go as a headlamp on this one. Okay, it will go as a headlamp on this one. So we don't have to create it, otherwise if you create, nothing will happen. Later we can extrude and we can give a little depth inside this one. Okay, Well, now what I have to do, right now I have made this as some changes I made it. I want to save it one more incremental option. What to do? File, increment and save on. What happened now? What is the number now? Anything or any corruption has been done, means file got corrupted by mistake, my current gone down, or else battery, means your laptop battery has gone down, your system got closed. That time file will get corrupted when it is not saved properly. That time very difficult to open the current file. If you have worked for 5 hours, all 5 hours will get wasted. అదొద్దు ఎందుకంటే ఇంక్రిమెంటల్ సేవ్ ఉంది జస్ట్ ఆఫ్టర్ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ ఆర్ 50 minutes of work, save in incremental format. And finally, when you have completed the complete model, we don't want these all stages. Delete all the stages. మొత్తం తీసుకెళ్ళి మొత్తం వాళ్ళకి ఏకండి. Only we want final stage. Okay, we don't want these all stages. Why we are maintaining these all stages? If something has happened to the system, our time will not get wasted in that one. Because of that reason, we are putting in the stages now. Finally, when it is completed, we'll save only one file, one as a MyASCII file, and one more backup stage also we'll keep it before finalizing it. Because something happened in this stage while rendering my file got corrupted. That time we have a backup file also for that. But all other stages, like 1 stage to 100 stages, I have taken. 101 is my final one. What I have to do? I need to keep 100 and 101. All 99 stages has to be deleted. We don't want any more now. Because all parts are done, so any more not required that. Admin? Right. So I'll say I'll close this file. Okay, I'll stop the class here. Okay.